What's up, everybody? It's Steven here, and welcome back to Esikamaz. You know how it is here. We geek out over the coolest tech, the kind of stuff that just makes you say, whoa, I never knew that. And today, we're diving deep into the everyday tech that we often take for granted. I mean, we're surrounded by it, right? Phones, laptops, headphones, you name it. But have you ever stopped to think about what makes these gadgets tick? What secrets are hiding beneath the surface? Well, get ready to have your mind blown because we're about to uncover the hidden secrets of everyday tech. All right, let's kick things off with something that probably everyone has lying around, a power cable. You know that little cylindrical bump you often see near the end? That's called a Ferrite bead, and it's not just a random design quirk. See, those cables, as simple as they seem, are actually acting like mini antennas, picking up all sorts of electromagnetic interference from the environment. This interference can mess with your devices, causing performance issues or even data loss. That's where the Ferrite bead comes in. It's made of a special magnetic material that acts like a signal suppressor. Think of it like a gatekeeper, blocking out all that unwanted electromagnetic noise. It's actually pretty fascinating when you think about it. This tiny little component plays a crucial role in ensuring that your devices get clean, stable power. So next time you see a Ferrite bead on your power cable, take a moment to appreciate the silent work it's doing to keep your tech running smoothly. It's just one example of the hidden tech working behind the scenes that we often overlook. Now, let's talk about remote controls. We've all used them a million times to flip through channels or adjust the volume, but have you ever wondered how they actually communicate with your TV? Well, it's all thanks to a technology called infrared light. When you press a button on your remote, it emits a beam of infrared light that's invisible to the human eye. This beam carries a specific code that tells your TV what to do. It's kind of like Morse code, with short bursts of light representing different commands. But here's the thing. This communication isn't instantaneous. There's actually a tiny delay, a fraction of a second, between the moment you press a button and when your TV responds. This latency is so small that we usually don't even notice it. But it's there. And it's a testament to the complex processes happening behind the scenes every time you use your remote. So the next time you're channel surfing, take a moment to appreciate the invisible language of infrared light that's making it all possible. It's just another example of how everyday tech relies on fascinating principles to function. Let's face it, most of us spend a good chunk of our day glued to a keyboard. But have you ever stopped to consider the thought that went into its design? Take those little legs that prop up the back of the keyboard. They tilt the keyboard at a more comfortable angle for typing. And what about those tiny bumps on the F and J keys? They're guiding points for your index fingers when touch typing. With touch typing, you find home row keys without looking. Those bumps provide a tactile reference point. It's a subtle but ingenious design element. So, next time you type, appreciate the ergonomic design choices. Chapter 4. The USB Conundrum, Why One Way and Not the Other. We've all been there, struggling to plug in a USB connector, flipping it over and over again until it finally slides into place. It's a minor annoyance, but have you ever wondered why USB plugs are designed this way? Why not make them symmetrical so they can be plugged in either way? It all comes down to ensuring the connection is correct. Inside are multiple pins, each with a specific function. For data transfer and power delivery, these pins need to align perfectly. The one-way design helps safeguard your devices and ensure a reliable connection. Chapter 5. The Buzz Behind Your Phone's Vibrations. Our smartphones have become an extension of ourselves, constantly buzzing and vibrating with notifications, alerts, and calls. But have you ever stopped to wonder what's actually creating those vibrations? It's not magic, though it might seem like it. The secret lies in a tiny component called a vibration motor, tucked away inside your phone. Now, these aren't your typical motors that spin continuously. Instead, they use a clever mechanism to create those quick, jolting movements we associate with phone vibrations. Imagine a small weight attached to an off-center axis. When this motor spins, the unbalanced weight causes the entire motor assembly to vibrate. To control the duration and intensity of the vibration, the motor's rotation is precisely controlled by the phone's software. It's a fascinating interplay of mechanics and software working together to create a subtle but essential part of our smartphone experience. So, the next time your phone buzzes in your pocket, take a moment to appreciate the intricate engineering that goes into creating those tiny vibrations. Chapter 6. From Tech Trash to Olympic Treasure. The story of recycled metals. The Olympic Games are a global spectacle of athleticism, sportsmanship, and national pride. But did you know that the medals awarded to these extraordinary athletes have a hidden connection to the tech world? For the 2020 Olympic and Paralympic Games in Tokyo, something incredible happened. The medals awarded to the winners were made entirely from recycled electronics. That's right. Old smartphones, laptops, and other electronic devices were collected from across Japan and meticulously processed to extract valuable metals. We're talking gold, silver, and bronze, the very materials used to craft those coveted Olympic medals. This remarkable initiative not only showcased the potential of e-waste recycling, but also gave new life to discarded tech, transforming it into symbols of triumph and achievement. So, the next time you see an Olympic medal, remember that it might just contain a piece of tech history, a testament to the ingenuity of recycling and the power of innovation. Chapter 7. Deciphering the stripes, the secret code of your headphone jack. All right, let's talk about those trusty headphone jacks, or at least the ones that haven't been replaced by Bluetooth yet. You've probably noticed those black rings or stripes on the jack. Ever wondered what they're for? Well, they're not just a design choice. Those stripes actually serve a crucial purpose. They separate the different audio channels. You see, your headphones need to receive signals for the left and right audio channels, and sometimes even a microphone signal. Those stripes act as electrical insulators, dividing the jack into segments. Each segment carries a different channel of electrical impulses. One for the left audio, one for the right, and if there are 3 stripes, one for the microphone. Without these stripes, all those electrical signals would get jumbled up, and you'd end up with a garbled mess instead of clear, separated audio. So, those stripes are essentially the unsung heroes of your headphone jack, ensuring that you get a quality listening experience. Chapter 8. Cracking the Code, the Hidden Language of Phone Charger Symbols. We've all seen those cryptic symbols on our phone chargers, but how many of us actually know what they mean? They're not just random hieroglyphics, you know. Each symbol represents a specific certification, feature, or safety standard that the charger meets. Take, for example, the CE marking. This indicates that the charger complies with European Union safety, health, and environmental protection standards. Then there's the WEE symbol, which means the charger shouldn't be thrown away with regular trash, but should be disposed of responsibly to reduce electronic waste. You might also see symbols indicating the charger's insulation class, its efficiency level, or whether it's made with fire-retardant materials. These symbols might seem small and insignificant, but they provide valuable information about the charger's quality, safety, and environmental impact. So next time you plug in your phone, take a closer look at those symbols on your charger. You might be surprised by what you learn. Chapter 9. The Shake to Undo Trick, your phone's hidden talent. Smartphones are packed with features, some more obvious than others. But there's one hidden gem that can be a lifesaver when you're typing, the Shake to Undo feature. Ever accidentally deleted a chunk of text or made an unwanted change in an app? Well, instead of cursing your clumsy fingers, just give your phone a good shake. This simple gesture can magically undo your last action, saving you from frustration and potential data loss. But how does it work? It's all thanks to those tiny sensors inside your phone, the accelerometer and the gyroscope. These sensors are constantly monitoring your phone's motion and orientation. When you shake your phone, these sensors detect the sudden change in movement and alert the software. The software then triggers the undo command, reversing your last action. It's a seamless and surprisingly intuitive feature that you might not even know about until you need it. So the next time you make a mistake on your phone, remember the magic of the Shake to Undo. So there you have it, a glimpse into the hidden world of everyday tech. From the clever engineering behind your phone's vibrations to the secret language of your headphone jack, there's a surprising amount of ingenuity packed into the gadgets we use every day. Hopefully, this video has sparked your curiosity and given you a newfound appreciation for the tech that surrounds us. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed this techie deep dive, and let me know in the comments what other tech mysteries you'd like us to unravel. Until next time, keep exploring, keep learning, and keep those tech questions coming.